What's up guys, it's Brinn Bevan here for another episode of Thoughts, Feelings and Reflection. In the last episode I said that I've hurt my shoulders and I've also hurt my wrist. But since then I've felt really lost because I haven't really known what's going on. I knew that I hurt my shoulders and I hurt my wrist, but I didn't know the way forward from there. I got told you could have an operation, but you don't have to. It is possible with just physio. And I got told kind of the same with my wrist, but I know what's happening now. I'm deciding with my shoulders to, at this moment in time, go forward with no operation. I've done 2 months of rehab so far, and at this moment in time I haven't felt an awful lot of difference. But I'm gonna give 2 more months a go because the risks to the operation well, there's quite a lot of risk to it, and I don't really want to take that chance at this moment in time, and I want that to be a last resort kind of thing. With my wrist, or my hand, it's not quite so severe. It's worse than I thought it was originally because we knew it was a stress fracture from the scan that I got done, but we thought it was just like a little kind of hairline thing, just a little crack in the bone. But from an untrained eye, when you normally look at a scan, you don't have a clue what you're looking at. And when the scan actually got pulled up on the screen for me to have a look at, I was like, oh, is that where I've fractured it? And you could quite clearly see where the bone had cracked away, and it's almost completely kind of pulled off. But not quite, it is still fused a little bit. So what I got told from that is I could just rest it and do a bit of rehab and the pain will go, but something kind of as far along as a fracture in the bone as that was, it's unlikely to heal, so I need an operation to kind of remove it. So it's actually only the hook, it's called the hamate bone, so it's just like a little thing, and then there's a hook that comes out of it too, but like that. So the fracture that I've got is literally in the hook of the hamate, and the rest of my wrist is fine from what we have been made aware of at this moment in time. I'm going to go ahead with the operation in my wrist. I've been booked in for the 14th of August, quite soon. Got a couple of weeks to prepare myself now, but I'm going to leave my shoulders and I'm going to try and rehab them for another couple of months, and then I'm going to re-evaluate the position that I'm in and decide whether I do need an operation or not. So fingers crossed that I don't need an operation and the rehab actually does its job. In terms of training at the moment, I haven't been doing an awful lot. When I first found out about my shoulders, I was training floor, pommel and anything that didn't hurt, but once obviously I looked into it a bit more, I found out that they was a little bit more severe than I thought it was. So I'm literally just training floor now because I fractured my wrist as well, so stress fractured my wrist, so I can't do pommel. So literally that involves me doing a couple of double fronts.
Oh, and you stoyed it and everything.
Slow motion. We could take our time, baby, in slow motion.
And just generally keeping myself fit, getting up in the fitness gym, doing some bike, going out on the road, doing some running. Just making sure that I'm in the best condition that I can possibly be when I can finally get back to some gymnastics. My rehab program has been a little bit all over the place now. Been working with the best physios and that in the country, been working with the EIS. And I had been given a program and I've been following it very strictly, and it had been helping my shoulder a little bit. But my right shoulder is the more severe one, and that's also the wrist that I've fractured as well, so that's affected some of my rehab program because I can't hold any weights and I can't put any pressure through my wrist at the moment. So all my shoulder rehab has literally been kind of through my left shoulder. I no longer feel as lost as I did. I've got a bit of a timeline now. I kind of know what direction I'm heading in and I know what I need to do. So I'm a little bit happier and I've got something to work towards now. So yeah. My wrist operation is booked in for the 14th of August, so hopefully I can start moving forward from there on. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and leave any comments down in that box below. Anything you want me to talk about in any future videos, I'll give it a go. Just let me know. Thanks for watching guys. Peace.